Hello students, welcome to our English grammar class. Today we will learn the non-finite verb forms. You know, dear students, the simple sentences are made of a finite verb. That means without a finite verb, we cannot make a sentence that is simple sentence. Besides simple sentence, in the simple sentence, besides verbs, that is your finite verb, there are also so many verbs, one or more verbs. What are they? They are known as non-finite verbs. Let's see the examples. You see here, every simple sentence has a finite verb and it agrees with subject. That means every finite verb always agrees with subject, which we have learned in our subject verb agreement topic. Okay, so and you see, if the sentence has a verb group, the first auxiliary is a finite verb. That means in the simple sentence, when we have discussed it, we know that there are two types of verbs. One is auxiliary verb and another is your also main verb. Auxiliary verb and also main verb. That means main verb is full verb and it is also helped by others. They are known as your auxiliaries. Okay, so when there is a set of verbs, that means a group of verbs, the first auxiliary is known as the finite verb. Why it is finite verb? Because it can be changed present form to past form, that means present tense to past tense or past tense to present tense. That means a finite verb can be changed in a sentence. But you see here, and others are non-finite verbs which have no agreement with the subject. That means in a group of verbs, the other verbs except the finite verb, that means auxiliary, which is an auxiliary, that is the first auxiliary, and it has the first auxiliary has the agreement with subject, but others have no agreement with the subject. For example, you take here, I wrote a letter announcing my departure. You see here, I wrote a letter. I wrote is the verb here and it is the full verb or main verb and it has the agreement with subject, that is I. But there is also another verb, that is announcing. You see here, announcing. I wrote a letter announcing my departure. That means here wrote is your full verb or main verb or finite verb, whereas announcing is non-finite verb. Okay, see the next example. I felt ashamed to face Mistress Vesti. So I felt here, I felt ashamed. I felt is your finite verb, whereas to face is here non-finite verb. And next you see the example here. The she could have been laughing at us. She could have been laughing at us. This is a group of verbs. Could have been laughing. Here you see here, could have been. These three are auxiliaries. Okay, and laughing is the main verb. And among the auxiliaries could have been, there are three auxiliaries, and among the three auxiliaries, could is first, and this could is the has the agreement with the subject, that is C. So could is directly linked with C. So C is subject and could is the verb. They have the agreement, but have been, these two have no agreement with the subject C. And next, see the example. The book may have been written. You see here, book may have been. Here it is auxiliaries, and these auxiliaries have three numbers, that is may, have, been, and among these first one is may, and may is may agree with the book, and it has the agreement with subject the book, but others have and been have no link or no agreement. And here written is the main verb, that is we cannot say this written is the you cannot say written is finite verb. These are non-finite verbs. So we cannot form a sentence with non-finite verbs only. Another thing you see, as we discussed, that to make a sentence, a finite verb is mandatory. That means without a finite verb, we cannot form a sentence. But if we say that we will make a sentence without non-finite verb, that means without a finite verb, it is impossible. That means only taking the non-finite verb, we cannot make a sentence. See the examples you see here. Watch this. Seema write letters. You see here, Seema write a letter. Seema writes letter. Seema write letters. You see here, write. So this write does not agree with the subject Seema because it is not the present form nor the past form. If Seema is your subject, it is third person singular number one. It is singular number and it is third person. As Seema is third person and a singular number, so this verb should be writes. So Seema writes letters. It's correct. But when we write Seema write letters, it is incorrect. That means this is a non-finite verb. It is not finite. So this cannot be a simple sentence or it can't be formed a sentence. The next one you see, Seema written the letters. You see here, written is the verb, but this verb is not with auxiliary. That is, Seema has written the letters. It is right, but there is no has here. That means there is no auxiliary. That means has here is the has or had is the auxiliary, and it is also the finite verb. It has the agreement with Seema, but as there is no auxiliary verb here, so written is non-finite verb and this cannot be a sentence. It is impossible. And next you see Seema writing the letter. Seema writing the letter, you see here writing is the verb here. Which is the verb? Writing is the verb. But this sentence is incomplete. How? Seema is writing the letter. As is or be plus verb ing, so it should be Seema is writing the letter. But here there is no is. Here there is no is. That means is here become the auxiliary and it take the place of finite verb. But it is blank here. There is no is. So we cannot say that this writing is finite, but it is non-finite. So writing is non-finite verb. Next you see Seema to write the letters. To write, you see here write is the verb, but you see here Seema to write. It has no meaning. So to write is the non-finite verb and it cannot make a sentence. That means we cannot make a sentence only with the help of non-finite verbs like write, written, writing or to write. So these cannot be used to make simple sentences. And let us see, non-finite verbs are part of the clauses reduced to non-finite forms. So let us know more. What are the non-finite verbs? The non-finite verbs or non-finite forms are the verbs that are part of the clauses, that are the part of the clauses which are reduced to non-finite form. So non-finite verbs are parts of the clauses reduced to non-finite forms. How they are? Let's watch the examples. Discuss. I will win this match. This is one phrase, and another you see here, I want it. So in these two clauses, you see here, when we reduce it, you see here, what happened? I want to win this match. You see here, this to win this match, to win is here reduced part of these two clauses. So we can say that this is non-finite verb. Here, what is we told you? Non-finite verbs are the parts of clauses reduced to non-finite form. Okay. So next you see how it is reduced. Bhutia will win this match, and another clause is I want it. Here two clauses, and when we reduce the clauses, what happened? I want Bhutia to win this match. To win is your reduced part, and it is described here as the non-finite verb. Next one you see, anyone can win this match. It is one clause. It is easy. It is another clause. When two clauses are joined and reduced, what happened? There is another form, that is to win. So to win is your non-finite verb, and it is easy to win this match is the real sentence or correct sentence. And last one you see, we won this match, one clause, and another is Bhutia's goal helped us, another clause. So when we reduce both of the clauses into one, what happened? Bhutia's goal helped us to win this match. Here you see here, to win is the what? It is non-finite clause, a non-finite verb. Okay, this is non-finite verb. Understand? Non-finite verbs are of four types according to their form. So what are they? Let us discuss as we have seen in the examples. You see here the types are, first one is to plus verb. That means there will be a to in addition to verb, and it will take an addition also. It will take without any addition or with any addition. Here with an addition, that means it will take something. They want Sima to write the letter. You see here without any addition means 2 plus verb. Here 2 is added, 2 plus verb, and you see here they want Sima to write the letter. Here 2 plus write. Okay, with any addition. And you see here, I hope to see you. Here you see here, hope to see, that means 2 plus verb. Okay, this is one type. In the next you see here, only verb, that means without any addition. There is no addition here. You see, they made Sima write the letter. Write the letter here, see, without any addition. The main verb is here. In the first 2 plus verb, you see here, this is main verb or finite verb, and besides finite verb, there is also another verb, that is non-finite verb. It is 2 plus write. That means 2 plus verb. And in the next, it is hope. Hope is finite verb, and 2 plus verb is also is the non-finite verb. But in the next one, the next category or next type, you see here only verb. That means it does not take 2. So it will be they made Sima write the letter. So it is only write. That means made is your finite verb and write is your non-finite verb. And next one you see, The music made everyone sing. You see here, music made. Made is your finite verb, and everyone sing the song. Sing is the non-finite verb. Here you see here, this write and this sing. These two verbs are bare. That means without any addition. They have nothing in addition to this. As it is 2 plus verb, it is only verb, no addition. And in the third type, you see here, this is known as third form or en form of verb. As you know, go, went, gone, last one, do, did, on, last one, and eat, ate, eaten is the third form. Likewise, it is known as the third form. And how it is? Third form is used to indicate the non-finite verb, that is the form of non-finite verb is also third form. For example, you see here, they found on Sima's table all the letters written and typed. Written and typed, as you know, write, wrote, written, and type, typed, typed. This is the en form and this is your third form, and both are third forms or past participle form. So this form is also one type of non-finite verb form. Okay, next one you see here, this is I saw the papers prepared. Here saw is the what? Saw is the finite verb and prepared is non-finite verb, and it is in the third form. Understand? And in the last type of non-finite verb, you see it is ing form of the verb. What is ing form of the verb? Ing form of the verb means your ing form. So what is it? We saw Sima writing the letter. Here it is writing. You see here, saw is your finite verb, whereas writing is non-finite verb. And you see it is ing form. So it is one type of verb and it is non-finite form of verb also. And next one you see, I found the old man walking on the road or walking along the road. We also say that walking along the road or walking on the road. It is that found is your finite verb, whereas walking is your non-finite word. And this non-finite word is non-finite form of verb. So these are the four type of verbs we discussed. First one is to plus verb. Second one is only verb without any addition. And the third one is third form or en form of non-finite verb. And last one is your ing form. That means the non-finite verb can also be expressed in ing form. Dear students, we have learned today the four types of non-finite verbs. We will discuss in our next class what are the position of non-finite verbs. Today we are conclude our lesson. This is